to In the Kitchen with a Master Gardener. I'm Gail. With the holidays coming, I thought it would be a good idea to make jalapeno jelly. It makes a great appetizer and a beautiful hostess gift. So today we're going to be making the green jalapeno jelly, and when I do, I usually add a red bell pepper with it because I like to get the little bits of red flakes in the green jelly. Our recipe calls for 10 jalapenos, but these are so large, I'm using 8. It calls for 2 bell peppers. Again, I put in the red one. And then we have 5 cups of sugar, a cup and a half of vinegar, and half a teaspoon of salt. So what we're going to do is process all the peppers and then add all the ingredients into a stock pot and boil it for 10 minutes. So here we go. So when seeding the jalapenos, I use a spoon to get the seeds and fiber out. But you have to be very careful. You can use disposable gloves. And if you don't, when you're done seeding them, you do need to wash your hands. Don't touch anywhere near your eyes. It's extremely painful. All right, so I'm finishing taking out the seeds on the first 4 jalapenos, and we're getting ready to process. I am processing in batches. Get this going. And you really want a fine puree. Here we are about 30 seconds, and now what we're going to do, it's a nice puree. We are actually going to drain off any excess liquid, because that may hurt the processing for it to turn into a jelly if it has too much liquid. So here's our 5th cup of sugar, 1½ cups of white vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and now we're going to add the pepper puree. So this is my second batch in the processor, and I'm putting in the whole jalapeno, seeds and all. And then we'll throw in the red bell pepper and puree this. All right, the alarm just went off, so we are going to add our pectin, and this has boiled for 10 minutes. We're going to add the pectin, we're going to bring it up to a rolling boil again, and then we are going to boil for 1 minute, and then we're going to go ahead and put the jalapeno jelly into jars. So once it comes back to a rolling boil, I'll start timing. This particular recipe is from Mel's Cafe, and it requires a water bath process for 10 minutes. When you are canning, you do need to follow the recipe exactly, and we will be attaching some canning websites to the end of this video. So the lids have been in hot water boiling, and now they're ready to go on the jars. We're going to put the ring on. We've put the lid on already, and then we're going to be placing all of these jars into a water bath. All right, we're putting them in the water bath now, and we'll start timing once the water boils. All right, they have boiled for 10 minutes. We are going to take them out and put them on the counter. You will actually hear the lids just get sucked in, just like that. Sometimes it happens right away, sometimes it takes a little bit longer, and that was another one. They're doing it really fast. So we'll get them all out. Now this is very liquid right now, and I do try to space them a little bit apart so that they will cool. This will not set up, it'll take about 18 to 24 hours to fully set. So do not be worried that it's going to take some time before it gels. Another one. There we go. Usually when you're making appetizers, we all go for the cream cheese with the jalapeno jelly, but we decided to do something a little bit different. We took half strawberry jam and half of the jalapeno jelly, sliced a Polish kielbasa, and put it in a crock pot, and it makes a wonderful, wonderful appetizer. Have a taste. They're hot. Mmm. Very good.